I'm Brenna Gibbons. The city of Clyde has been having infrastructure issues recently with water line breaks and multiple boil water notices. The interim city administrator, Roger Brown, put out a video to Facebook addressing the residents' concerns.
We have replaced about 60% of the infrastructure, water lines, sewer lines, things like that. Currently, we're dealing with a large water main. It's 12 inches. It's one of our main lines. It runs down Stevens Street here in Clyde.
He says that in the past 2 weeks, they've had 4 water line breaks. Since then, they have repaired the pipes to help fix the problem.
One of the big problems that happens whenever we have a water line break is a loss of pressure. When we lose water pressure down to a certain point, we have to do a boil water notice. It doesn't mean that the water is bad. It means that there may have gotten impurities into the line.
Brown says that they talked with an engineer and found that it'll cost about $160,000 to replace 1,000 feet of that 12-inch main. He says that the area that they're working with is almost a mile long.
Citizens ask us all the time, why don't you just replace it? Just replace the whole thing right now. So to do everything it would take to replace that all at once, we would be upwards of $1 million. And the city doesn't have $1 million to repair infrastructure.
Another concern that Brown addressed was spending $15 million on the Hanner Sports Complex rather than on infrastructure repairs.
That $15 million that went along with building that sports complex was not available to spend on infrastructure repair. It was a certificate of obligation for that particular thing. The same option is not available for infrastructure. It's not the city policy. It's federal, state, government, whatever you want to call it.
He says that it is a misconception that taxes were raised to pay for the sports complex.
That's not true. That is not accurate at all. But we could raise taxes. We could go to a bond election where we say we're going to raise our taxes X amount per $100 per resident, and all of that money will then be earmarked for infrastructure repair. And if the citizens want us to do that, I'm sure that's something that we could look into.
Brown says that the city has written letters to Congressman Arrington, Congressman Williams, and Land Commissioner Don Buckingham, asking if there is any emergency funding for infrastructure repairs. To view the full video that the City of Clyde put out, visit our website at ktxs.com.